The fairy shook her wings. The moon shone out of them. The little boy's eyes widened and sparkled in the light. His jaw slackened, and a peace took over him. The cold bit him. The wind pushed him. But he remained focused, his gaze constant on the smile of the fairy as she hovered and fluttered in the night sky. Sometimes the baby lost the fairy in the carpet of stars above, and other times the fairy would fly really close and just shimmer in front of his face like a flame floating. All the time, the wind whistled through the air, and the cold nipped at the little boy's skin. But nothing changed in the boy's face. His eyes followed the fairy as she flew around. He felt the warmth of friendship like a blanket round him. Once, the fairy landed on a leaf on a tree and opened her wings. The delicate strands that wove around, across and through her wings looked like someone had drawn a picture in the mist that changed every time you blinked. 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 The boy's brain quickly computed the information in front of him, and not realising that what he saw couldn't be true, knew it to be true. There was no battle in his mind as to whether fairies existed or not. No one had told him that they didn't. So he just accepted it. Jaspin just stared at the tiny flying person and felt good. Trixibelle had never seen a human before. None had ever come down past the cranky rock before. Trixibelle had heard of them. The big uns, her friends called them. Her friends had told her that they grew so big their wings fell off. The old fairies said you had to be careful of big uns. They said that they tried to catch you and put you in jars or make you give them wishes or stomp on you. So Trixibelle was careful not to go too close or stand still for too long or land on the ground. Jaspin watched Trixibelle dancing in the air. In his head he heard his mother's voice saying, "Gentle, Jaspin, be gentle." So very slowly he put out his hand, palm up, and said, "Eka," in his quiet voice. Trixibelle stopped in mid-flight. The big un spoke fairy. Now Trixibelle looked amazed and stared at Jaspin with big wide eyes. They wanted to be friends. What should she do?